Saturday, the 2nd of May. You wake up with the dawning horror that you promised bottomless brunch. At precisely 11:17 a.m., you'll bravely attempt a virtuous green smoothie, before admitting defeat and demolishing a stack of pancakes bigger than your head. Extra syrup, obviously. This afternoon, the internet beckons, a siren in pajamas. Your Doomscope item today, a toothbrush head that needs replacing like Blackpool needs illuminations. It's about as effective as your plan to learn the ukulele. You're now weighing up a garden gnome collection against a bulk order of scented candles. The bank balance weeps. This evening, your fancy dinner party dreams will dissolve quicker than a sugar cube in tea. Pizza will arrive, alongside a heated debate about which dating show is the least bit believable. Your doom scrolling hits new heights, ending with you liking your ex's auntie's dog walking photo from 14. Face palm. Advice: embrace the chaos. Your chance of finding matching socks: slim to none. Saturday, May the 2nd, Taurus, is a day of national importance to your duvet. This morning, you'll wage war with the snooze button. NASA will genuinely believe they've discovered a new, slightly lumpy, celestial body, the Bedhead Nebula. They'll even send a probe. The afternoon will involve Operation Brunch, a high-stakes, low-energy mission ending approximately 3 minutes after opening the fridge. Socializing? Forget it. Your friends will receive a barrage of TikToks until they politely suggest they need to wash their hair. Even Venus is ghosting you today. Tonight, you'll just browse that sale website. Blink, and it's 3 hours later. Somehow, a geode the size of a small dog is winging its way to your house. It pulsates gently. Happy solar return, you magnificent, slightly eccentric, creature of habit. Advice: thinking about it is just advanced level shopping foreplay. Just admit it. Saturday the 2nd of May finds you waking with the grace of a startled pigeon, Gemini. Brunch intentions? Bless. They'll disappear faster than the biscuits at a WI meeting. Your first coffee will be followed by a second, then a third, until you are basically buzzing like a fridge. This afternoon is destined for leisurely chaos. Remember that outfit you saw online? The one that looked amazing on the model? Yeah, you're going to buy it, wear it to the shops and feel like you're in fancy dress. You'll then spend ages telling your friends a story about it, realizing halfway through you've missed out all the important bits. Your Doomscope object today is a sock that lost its partner in the wash, with lower self-esteem than your motivational levels watching daytime TV. The evening involves ordering enough pizza for a small army, promising everyone you'll share, then polishing off half of it yourself while scrolling through TikTok until 3:17 a.m. Advice: resist buying anything advertised on Instagram, especially if it involves teeth whitening. Saturday begins with a level of horizontal dedication usually reserved for bank holiday Mondays. Cancer, you'll wake up thinking full English, before remembering the last time you attempted bacon and the fire brigade's subsequent visit. Trousers remain a distant, horrifying concept. Around 3 p.m., the internet beckons. You'll meticulously compare 3 almost identical shades of greige cushions for the sofa, add them to your basket, then close the laptop to watch competitive dog grooming. Mars is currently raising an eyebrow at your commitment to beige. Tonight's highlight: a family-size bag of crisps for one, sharing is strictly cancelled, binge-watching a detective drama you only vaguely remember, and scrolling through TikTok until you discover a conspiracy theory about garden gnomes. Then you'll recall that awkward Zoom call from last March and spend a solid hour composing increasingly elaborate imaginary excuses. Advice: never follow a recipe that starts with simply. Saturday is going to be one of those days, Leo. You'll stir around midday, convinced you're late for something, then remember it's Saturday and the only appointment is with the biscuit tin. The moon suggests you bypass the supermarket and head straight for town, where you'll loudly ponder out loud whether that inflatable flamingo is an investment piece. Venus is giving you the side eye for considering a third online shopping spree this week. By 4 p.m., your texts will be a string of increasingly desperate emojis to your best mate, and you'll have filtered 7 photos, each slightly more blurred. Tonight, you'll envision a fabulous garden party, complete with bunting. Then you'll remember the garden is actually a small balcony with a single, slightly sad-looking geranium. A full 47 minutes will be spent trying to get it to pose for Instagram. The cosmos is basically advising a sofa dance-ethan. Your Doomscope vegetable is an old carrot, wrinkled and sad. Advice: blame it on the dog. Saturday the 2nd of May arrives, and your weekend to-do list is already hiding under the duvet. The snooze button's taken a proper beating. By 9:30, you'll have constructed a caffeinated masterpiece using more gadgets than NASA sent to the moon. Venus is playing hard to get, probably because you're comparing your Saturday to a Kardashian's relaxed spa day. You're 2 hours into researching alpaca farms because the thought of facing your spice rack is too overwhelming. Tonight, you'll browse cottages in the Outer Hebrides, convinced a postal round is your true calling. There's a sudden urge to marathon bargain hunt, purely to prove your aunt's porcelain cat collection is a solid investment. Risotto is on your mind, but Deliveroo knows you better. Advice: step away from the label maker. You're alphabetizing the biscuit tin, Virgo, calm down. Saturday dawns, and the big decision isn't what to wear, but whether you can be bothered to wear anything at all. 10 minutes lost pondering the profound question of dressing gowns as daywear. Your Doomoscope animal is a minotaur lost in its own maze, forever rearranging the furniture for optimal feng shui. Later, a park meetup is mooted. Visions of pristine picnic blankets and artisan sausage rolls dance in your head. You will subtly guide the catering toward M&S's finest Scotch eggs, whilst feigning total indifference. Evening descends, and the sofa sighs with relief. Netflix beckons, but hang on, is that Brenda from Pilates sending friend requests? Now you are meticulously crafting a witty, nonchalant response. It's only taken 7 attempts and a quick straw poll amongst your 5 closest friends. Meanwhile, the garlic bread is now rock solid. This could be a while. Advice: the world won't end if your best laid plans go slightly pear-shaped. Try it, it's character building. Saturday finds you convinced the milkman's got a vendetta because he keeps delivering semi-skimmed. After coffee number 2 and a full forensic analysis of your sock drawer, brunch plans are locked. You'll be there early, obviously, because arriving on time is basically admitting defeat to the universe. The afternoon involves accidentally liking your primary school teacher's poetry collection on Facebook. Mortifying. Attempts to relax involve researching the mating rituals of garden snails and buying yet another succulent that'll be dead by Tuesday. Mars is having a right laugh at your expense. Tonight's plan: ordering enough pizza for a small army, watching a documentary about competitive dog grooming, and subtly interrogating your neighbor about their holiday plans. Sometime between episode 2 and that second slice, you'll fall asleep clutching your phone like it's won the lottery. Advice: stop smelling books in public. People think you're odd. Saturday, May the 2nd finds you in a duvet-based Mexican standoff. It's winning. You'll emerge sometime before lunchtime, craving full English, resolving to actually cook it. Your Doomscope animal today is a walrus who peaked in their 20s, less energetic, somehow more disappointing. Venus is currently staging a diva intervention after last week's rendition of Bohemian Rhapsody at karaoke. Color therapy sounds virtuous until you spill said full English down the aura chart, requiring a shopping trip where you buy anything that glitters. You'll leave accessorized like Liberace's Christmas tree. The celestial powers are united in one thing: avoid cooking tonight. Last time you turned on the hob, your smoke alarm started a conversation with next door's smoke alarm, which ended with them exchanging life stories. Order a takeaway. Today is perfect for confidence, specifically the confidence to wear sunglasses indoors. Advice: promise nothing, deliver absolutely nothing. Saturday, the 2nd of May. Right, Capricorn, let's be honest. The birds are tweeting, but you're still in airplane mode. Brunch. More like brunch adjacent, which is code for staring blankly at the fridge. That third alarm isn't just mocking you, it's filing a formal complaint. Venus in retrograde is messing with everyone, but your selfie game? Catastrophic. You've achieved that perfect I woke up like this photo only to discover a rogue strand of pasta in your hair. This afternoon will be spent oscillating between I deserve a treat and I need to join a nunnery. Your indecision about the location of this treat is troubling the neighborhood. Tonight, forget the 47 unwatched documentaries. You'll order a takeaway sufficient to feed a small village and re-watch that one show you've seen more times than your own reflection. The pressure you are putting on your relaxation is immense. Advice: that embarrassing search history from lockdown? Clear it. Seriously. Aquarius, Saturday the 2nd of May sees you blinking into existence around 11:30. The most strenuous activity you'll face before midday is deciding which mug to use. Venus is still giving you the silent treatment, mind, because you forgot to put the milk back. Again. The afternoon unfolds with the riveting excitement of watching paint dry. Mars is giving it the beans, bless it, but your ambition extends only to reaching the remote. You'll browse for holidays you can't afford, fill your basket, then close the tab with a defeated sigh. Your Doomoscope animal today is a place who's out of place, trying to engage in small talk at a Metallica concert. Come evening, the great streaming debate commences. Your brain craves something intellectual, like a documentary about artisanal cheese. Your heart, however, demands another episode of that antique roadshow where someone finds a priceless teapot. Compromise. Pizza. Stars orders. Advice: just order the large, you'll only regret it if you don't. Saturday the 2nd of May and you're surfacing from a dream about winning Bake Off with a tart made entirely of quavers. The cosmos is eyeing your duvet fort suspiciously, predicting escape velocity will be achieved sometime after 11s. Your coffee ritual involves staring wistfully at a rich tea biscuit while imagining you're in a black and white movie. This afternoon, Venus is conspiring to keep you away from that online auction of vintage teacups you definitely don't need. You'll spend a solid hour deciding whether or not to rearrange the cushions. Again. You've also accidentally adopted your neighbor's cat's passive aggression. How absolutely fabulous. As evening approaches, your takeaway app is practically sending you therapy bills. Tonight, it's socializing or streaming. LOL, obviously you'll be 3 episodes deep into The Crown, pausing only to check if your local stately home is hiring. You considered learning the harp. The stars have had their say. Advice: stop blaming Uranus for your biscuit addiction.